off, shake, shake, shake it off, shake it off. Hey, boys and girls, that's right. We are coming in hot today. We're going to be rocking it out with none other than Taylor Swift. We're going to try something different today. We're going to do Taylor Swift. And this book is like a little mini bio of Taylor Swift's life. And if you're a true Swiftie, you know all these things already. But if it's a baby Swiftie in the house, like a little sister or a little brother, bring them on in the room. We can do story time together and they can learn a few things about Taylor Swift. Let's get started. Shake it off, shake it off, shake, shake, shake it off, shake it off. This book is written by Wendy Loggia, or Loggia, sorry, Wendy. And it starts off with, like I said, most of my Swifties already know this. Taylor Allison Swift was born on December 13, 1989 in West Reading, Pennsylvania. Her parents named her after James Taylor, a famous musician. How ironic. They named her after a musician, and what did she become? A famous musician. A lot of love surrounded Taylor and her little brother, Austin. The Swifts did many activities as a family. They spent time reading books, visiting new places, and having fun outside. That looks like fun. They're out on the beach, look at the seagulls, everybody's happy, and her dog is so cute. And I guess that's Austin on Dad's shoulders. Christmas was one of Taylor's favorite holidays, and what made the holiday season even more exciting was that her family lived on a Christmas tree farm. Wow. And it says here, I really love Christmas. I wish it was all year round. Everyone pitched in at Christmas time. Taylor's dad mowed the fields on his tractor. Taylor's job? Picking praying mantis egg pods off the trees. Yuck. The Swifts didn't want anyone to get a buggy surprise on Christmas morning. As a kid, Taylor tried lots of different things. She rode horses. Me too. She acted in plays. She wrote poetry. But when she learned how to play the guitar, she knew she had found her passion. And there she is with that guitar, looking all Taylor Swift, is she? When Taylor has a goal, nothing stops her. She was a big fan of country superstars Faith Hill and Shania Twain. And she discovered that both musicians had started their careers in Nashville, Tennessee. That was all 10-year-old Taylor needed to know. She asked her parents to take her to Nashville. She asked them every day. And finally, when she was 11, it happened. Her mom took Taylor and Austin there for spring break. They drove up and down Music Row, an area with country music recording studios and businesses. While Taylor's mom and brother waited in the car, Taylor ran into the offices of various record labels and handed out CDs she'd made of her music. Look at her being so brave, just going in there as a little bitty girl. She's 11 years old. No, 10 years old. And she's just taking them her CDs, smile on her face. You go, Taylor. Taylor performed anywhere that would have her, including fairs, festivals, and ball games. But sometimes following dreams means doing things other people don't understand. Girls at school were mean to Taylor. Her classmates thought it was weird to like country music so much. This made Taylor sad, but it didn't stop her from doing what she loved. When Taylor was 13, something incredible happened. RCA Records wanted to work with her. Taylor and her family said goodbye to Pennsylvania and moved to Nashville. Her dream of being a country music star was about to come true. Look at her. She's got that guitar over her shoulder, she's got a cowboy hat on her head, and confidence all over her face. You go, Taylor. For Taylor, writing songs was just as important as singing them. But because she was young, the record company wanted her to sing other people's songs, and they thought she should wait until she was older before she made her own album. Taylor didn't agree. One night, Taylor performed at Nashville's Bluebird Cafe. She sang some of her own songs and some songs from other singers. She caught the eye of a music executive in the crowd who was forming a new record label. Guess who he signed up to make an album? Taylor Swift. Why am I not surprised? Taylor's debut album, Taylor Swift, came out when she was just 16. She was excited every time she heard her songs on the radio. Her next album, Fearless, was the top-selling record of the year and made Taylor a huge star. Taylor is fearless. When she went on her first concert tour, she took the music world by storm. There she is, rocking it out. Go Taylor, go Taylor, go Taylor. One of Taylor's biggest strengths is storytelling. Her songs tell stories that many people can relate to. Taylor wrote all the songs on her third album, Speak Now. Listening to a Taylor Swift album is like hearing her diary being sung out loud. Many of Taylor's songs are inspired by her life, like The Best Day, a song about growing up in a loving family and having a supportive mom. Taylor and her mom, Andrea, are very close. They talk about everything. No one has known Taylor longer or knows her better than her mom. Trying new things and taking risks is important to Taylor. Even though country music was her first love, she took a big chance and recorded a pop album called 1989, and it was the best-selling album of the year. Taylor never lets anything hold her back from creating music she loves. Taylor also loves sharing things with her fans. They know that her lucky number is 13. She often hides clues and symbols in her music and videos. For a few of her albums, she surprised special groups of fans by inviting them to secret parties to listen to the album before anyone else. They got to hang out at her house, meet her family, and even bake cookies together. She's just a regular old gal, isn't she? Go Taylor, go Taylor, go Taylor. When Taylor likes something, she tells everyone about it. One thing she really likes is cats. I do too, but I'm allergic to them. Taylor has a big reputation for speaking out against racial injustice and for encouraging people to vote. She stands up for other artists and herself, even when it's tough. She's not just a superstar, she's a trailblazer. Look at her, she's got a trophy, one of many awards that she has, one of many. Taylor's hard work has paid off. Her albums have sold millions of copies. She has won multiple Grammys. She's traveled around the world and made people happy with her music. What will she do next? When you're Taylor Swift, the sky's the limit. You're Taylor Swift. You're Taylor Swift. And the sky is the limit. So listen, boys and girls, it's been great rocking it out with you, blinging and stuff like Taylor Swift. And I love you, and I'll see you next time. Shake it off, shake it off, shake, shake, shake it off.